everyone! So today I'm doing a Bones review for Season 9, Episode 7, called The Nazi on the Honeymoon. As usual, I'm going to do a recap, likes, dislikes, and looking forward. So, recap for this week is that Bones and Booth are on their honeymoon in Buenos Aires. So it's a nice little jaunt away for them. Booth decides that this honeymoon is going to be very relaxing. He's going to just sit on the beach and not really do much. Or by the pool. I'm pretty sure it's by the pool. But Bones has a different idea, as usual. She actually wants to go visit the morgue because she knew someone there when she went a couple years ago. When she visits there, she meets the medical examiner and discovers in a pile of bones that were found at a mass grave site that there are actually recent remains that were mixed in. So obviously, her and Booth have to take the case up because Bones is very determined and she convinces Booth that it's their duty and that they work really well together and they have to take it up. So that's what they do. And Booth starts working with this kind of police officer, kind of FBI from Buenos Aires guy. And this man really likes to do his work at the cafe, which is a little sketchy, so he was like one of my sketchy people throughout the episode. And then Bones starts working with the medical examiner that we met at the beginning to work with the remains. And their whole connection is that they don't have a lot of technology in Buenos Aires, so Bones kind of has to go back to her roots of not using technology. And we find out that throughout the episode that actually the victim was an officer or was actually a war criminal from World War II that worked at a concentration camp. And they figured that out through like the concentration of the bones and all sorts of stuff like that. And throughout the episode we discover that the wife is not connected to it at all. She was just happened to be the wife, and so they discover that through kind of a lot of digging and stuff like that. And actually the really big surprise was that the medical examiner was actually the great-granddaughter of our victim, and he was trying to leave behind his legacy to her of being a Nazi and with all the gold and all the treasure. She didn't want that. So she hit him behind the head with a golden block or gold bar. So she actually killed him, and I was really surprised. I knew she had to be some kind of connected to it, but I did not see her killing him. So that was crazy. Also, on the other side of the spectrum, not back at the lab, we have Hudgens and Angela really taking care of Michael and Christine. And that was a really big adventure for them. At the beginning they were both like, no, we don't want to have another kid, one kid's good enough. By the end of the episode, they kind of mutually decide that they really do want another kid. So I'm hoping if the series continues that they kind of show that, and that'll be a lot of fun, hopefully. That is my recap for this episode, so likes and dislikes. Likes, I have that we got to see Christine and Michael, and they were huge. They were pretty much older toddlers, so I'm pretty sure they were probably at least 2 years old, so that was really crazy to see. And also a change of scenery. We got to see all sorts of new things. We got to see Buenos Aires, we got to see their lab over there, we got to see the cafe, and that was a lot of fun. Dislikes, I really didn't have any dislikes for this episode. There wasn't really anything that stood out to me saying this is something I did not like. So that was really good. Looking forward, we have episode 8 called The Dude in the Dam. And that is actually premiering tonight. I will hopefully put links down below in the comment or in the description below to for you guys to see the episode that I just talked about. Give this a thumbs up if you want to see more of these, and comment below about what your favorite part of this episode was. I will hopefully see you guys next week. Bye!